Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the Heat are united. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "It's not about stats with these guys," and that's so unique. You can talk about it, you can teach it, you can rant as much as you want, but this league is based on celebrating a lot of other things, and rightfully so. But ultimately, it's about winning.
There it is. Thanks, Allie. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jimmy Butler.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Dennis Smith out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for Miami, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, B.A. Some off-season training won't pay off right away. You gotta be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Knocks it down from distance.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Hero against Rozier. Pass to Martin. The 3-ball. Offensive board. Adebayo. And he buries his first look.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Here's Plumlee. Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Plumlee, a screen on Lowry. Clock at 6. Back to Plumlee. Out to Oubre. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Buries it down low.
Quick reminder there. Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Smith against Lowry. Rozier outside. From outside the arc. Kept alive by Charlotte. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes a first.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
That one misses. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Softly drops in the floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
For Miami, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Rozier against Hero. Tries it from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Smith passes to Plumlee. On the wing, Rozier. Plumlee a screen. Rozier finds Washington. That one goes. Count it. Washington's got 5 points.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better score, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Adebayo, that's good.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Pass to Washington. Back to Rozier. Inside. He can't get it to go. The Heat go the other way with it. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Rozier with a screen on Butler. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
That's good from Butler.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Butler hits them both.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Now here's Oubre. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside for Rozier. Fires the three. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Heat with the lead. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Plumlee, a screen on Lowry. Smith with it, guarded by Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen. And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons: a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
The free throw is off from Butler. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. Ooh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Heat. They're in 10th place, but it's early on, so they have time to recover. And, of course, there are the Hornets. They need to work much harder to climb out of the bottom of the conference.
You know, for the Hornets, just a really tough start to the season for them. Now, they're going to have a lot of catching up to do down the road.
I did not see this coming. I thought they were set up to have a great season. But, boy, it has been far from great up to this point.
Here's Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Washington misses, and the dry spell continues. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. It's Adebayo, high post. Sweet little floater. Adebayo's got 8.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Here's Rozier. His last outing, we saw him score 22. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now let's take a look at the shooting guards who have been rebounding like forwards this season. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
Yeah, and it's incredibly unusual for a two-guard to be this skilled as a rebounder. But it's one of the areas where he really shines.
Impressive numbers. It can be like having an extra big guy out there when you have a two-guard rebounding like that.
And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 8. Three-pointer Rozier. He drops it from range. Rozier's got 6.
Something Rozier has really worked on over the years. Now the defense must honor his shot.
Outside Butler. And he drives in. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Rozier with a screen on Butler. And here's Oubre from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Hero. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And it sends Bam Adebayo to the free throw line. It goes on Dennis Smith. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And the free throw, no good.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Now Hayward. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. They get it again. Outside for Rozier. Ooh, it's stolen away. Outside Strus. Pass to Lowry. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's Butler. He played a great game against Charlotte. No good from 11 feet. Rozier with it. Pass to Washington. Here's Bouknight. He's guarded by Lowry. Washington, a screen on Lowry. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Hayward.
Fiery play by Kyle Lowry, drawing the foul and still putting up his shot.
He misses the free throw.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon comes in for Martin. And it's Robinson in for Butler. And the Hornets making a change here as well. McDaniels checked in. And he's good on the second. Breaking into an All-Star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Vincent's checked in for Lowry. Heat on D. They lead by 7. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Bouknight. Richards with a screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
That free throw no good. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Good on the second one. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Vincent. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte. It's Adebayo, high post. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Hayward.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Pass to Richards. Hayward with it. Here's Richards. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Here's Bouknight. And the layup is good off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And here's Adebayo. Strus with a screen on Hayward. Adebayo against Hayward for 3. Robinson. The Hornets pull it in. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Richards. Rozier outside. Back to Richards. Adebayo's double. Here's Robinson. Another shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And their goal on the offensive end is simple. Pound it inside.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Here's Rozier. 6 points for him. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Rozier against Robinson. Screen by Robinson. Vincent can't hit. Charlotte trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Adebayo with a steal. On the wing, Strus. Miami, no good that time either. Here are the Hornets with the ball. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. Fifth on the list, Miami.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Vincent. Drops in the three.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Pass to Richards. Now here's Rozier. He has 6. Now here's McDaniels. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Here's Vincent. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 7. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And so here is Miami. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Caleb Martin out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
And here's Oubre. 29 points for him last game against Miami.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The Heat with the lead. Now Butler. Dedmon, a screen on Hayward. Down low. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Washington's shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Lowry against Smith. The jump hook. No good that time. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
The first one falls.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Good on both. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Butler on the wing, guarded by Hayward. The floater, Butler with the bucket.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Hayward with it, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And here's Oubre from the arc. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Oh, ripped away. Here's Smith. Out to Oubre. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. Here's Lowry. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Hero against Oubre. It's tipped. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Oubre's got his second basket on the night.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Now here's Hero. Clock at 6. Pass to Butler. Over Hayward. Again, the Heat misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Butler with the ball. Hayward picks him up. Now here's Hero. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Washington, a screen on Lowry. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Oubre passes to Washington. For 3, Smith. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Just an all-around stellar team effort. Everybody on the floor was communicating exceptionally well. Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
And he can't get the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. And he sinks the second. For Miami, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. Washington, a screen on Dedmon. Here's Smith. And that one's long. Heat shooting just 38% in this quarter. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Hornets on D. 4-point game. Hayward with a steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Smith outside. Spins. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Hayward. Again the miss by the Hornets. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Hero. Uses the glass on the layup. Hero's got his second bucket on the night.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Now here's Smith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami. Pass to Williams. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Up top, Dedmon. He's guarded by Washington. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Hayward.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Oubre passes to Williams. Outside Oubre. Washington, a screen on Butler. Washington outside. Charlotte again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Butler passes to Lowry. The offensive rebound. Pass to Butler. Dedmon, a screen on Hayward. And here's Butler outside. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Outside Oubre. Hero against Smith. Hayward outside. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Out left to the wing. Here's Lowry, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Pass to Hero, and there's the call on Dennis Smith. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Smith. Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Butler outside. No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one. Pass to Hayward. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Not settling. Hayward taking it inside and forcing the issue.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
That free throw good from Hayward.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so he hits both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team. Pass
to Adebayo. McDaniels is checked in for Hayward. Here's Vincent. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Bouknight. Back to Rozier. From deep. Pure from 3-point range. Rozier's got 9.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Adebayo, a screen on Rozier. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Rozier outside. 3-pointer. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And here's Hero. He's got 7. Takes it inside. Martin outside. Lets a 3 fly. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Bouknight can't get it to go. Bouknight's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Vincent. This one for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And for the Hornets, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Rozier. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Strus, he's checked in for Hero.
Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Pass to Martin. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Martin with the ball, picked up by Plumlee, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Pass to Williams. Strus against Rozier. Plumlee a screen. Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Vincent. And Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
1:52 left in the first half. Here's Bouknight. Williams with the screen. And it's blocked by Martin. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. McDaniels against Robinson. Pass to Bouknight. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Adebayo with it. He's checked by Plumlee. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Adebayo, no good. Charlotte trailing. Here's Richards. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Bouknight. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Richards' shot is off.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Vincent. Strus up top. Shoots over Rozier. Strus's shot is off.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
McDaniels passes to Rozier. Back to Daniels. Plumlee, a screen on Robinson. Pass to Bouknight. Strus against Rozier. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Oh, one of the tougher players in this league. Rozier doesn't mind battling through some airtight defense.
Here's Vincent. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat leading by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be a close one, man. The talent level on each side is pretty similar. I wouldn't be surprised if this came down to a buzzer beater.
Should be competitive, but we'll see. Let's go back now to Bam Adebayo's first half performance. He was doing it all out there.
He's really on a roll, isn't he? Once a guy gets in rhythm, it can be hard to shake him out of it. We'll see what the defense has planned for him in the second half.
So far, it seems like they're just hoping he'll run out of steam. Not a great strategy if you ask anyone. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Terry Rozier is out there with Dennis Smith. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. Smith no good. The Heat with the lead. Now Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 10.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Smith passes to Plumlee. Poke loose. On the wing, Rozier. From 11 feet away. Here's Washington. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry against Smith. Outside for Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Charlotte is shooting only 36% so far in this game. On the wing, Rozier. Can they get it? And it's Miami with a rebound.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one. After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Smith passes to Rozier. Butler against Smith. Washington outside. Three-pointer. The shot comes out.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Pass to Butler. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Plumlee with it. Now guarded by Butler. Butler with a steal. Here's the break for the finish. And Adebayo slams it in.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. Number 1, the Heat.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Rozier, the pass to Smith. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And here's Oubre from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Hero. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
And that one falls for Hero. You know, with Hero, Smitty, his play earned him the 6th Man of the Year.
And he ran away with that award, B.A. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability, and he improved on the defensive end as well.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Gordon Hayward comes in for Rozier. And so Hero nails both of them. Thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 27.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Charlotte has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
Timeout.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Hayward outside. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Williams passes to Oubre. It's stolen away. Dedmon with it. Oubre picks him up. Dedmon against Oubre. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 29 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Charlotte's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Smith passes to Oubre. Picked by Smith to stop the drought. Oubre can't hit.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Adebayo with it. He's got 31. Butler passes to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Washington. Outside Oubre. Washington, a screen on Hero. 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Hayward. 2 on the clock. Nice shot from the wing.
Hey, numbers don't lie. Catch and shoot equals high percentage. Gordon Hayward with a great look.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Adebayo, a screen on Oubre. Hero with the bucket.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Three-pointer, Bouknight. Adebayo grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Bouknight. 6 points for him. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Oubre. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Hero. The Hornets making their last shot. Adebayo, a screen on Oubre. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Heat with some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. McDaniels comes in for Washington. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And Charlotte's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Hayward with a screen on Strus. And Oubre gets it to go. Oubre's got 10.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Here's the 3. McDaniels with some nice D. And the Hornets with possession here. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Outside Oubre. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Oubre's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Adebayo. And here is Hayward. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's Oubre. Back to Richards. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Hayward against Butler. And there's the lob.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Well, the Hornets shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Bouknight. He has 6. Launches a 3. The shot misses. The Heat go the other way with it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now Butler. 12 points for him. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Always a plus to have forwards who can dish it. A look at the top assist numbers for small forwards. Second is Jimmy Butler.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation. Transition, the half-court set, you can count on them to just make good decisions.
Teams benefit so much from having these guys at the small forward position that can pass. It's like having 2 point guards on the floor.
Now here's Oubre. 12 points for him. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Duncan Robinson. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And it's rejected. McDaniels with it. And he banks in the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. A difficult situation for Charlotte. 1:44 left in the third. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. It's Hayward on the wing. Butler covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's the one thing you love about Hayward. He lives at the line.
drops a first. Both free throws good from Hayward. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Butler against Hayward. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. Baseline try. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bouknight. And here's Rozier. Launches it. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. On the wing, Strus. Here's Vincent. McDaniels covering. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Charlotte. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, the Hornets shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Vincent. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson finds Adebayo. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's Richards. Shoots over Robinson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Caleb Martin out there with Max Strus. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
And so it's Charlotte with it. After the basket by Miami. Smith passes to Hayward. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Here's Lowry following the bucket by the Hornets. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Smith passes to Plumlee. Pass to Rozier. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Now here's Lowry. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Hayward against Strus. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Count it for Vincent.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And here's Smith. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Rozier. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Rozier's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lowry against Smith. Here's Strus. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Lowry outside. And there are the Heat with another bucket. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smith passes to Plumlee. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And he lobs it up. And Adebayo slams it in.
I mean, drafted 14th in the 2017 draft, Bam Adebayo has outperformed most of the players in his class.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Hayward outside. The 3 is up. On target from range. Hayward's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Lowry, the pass to Strus. Adebayo, a screen on Hayward. To the inside. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 45 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Rozier. The D's right on him. Hayward's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Count it for Vincent.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Hornets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Smith finds Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay, a big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
That free throw good from Rozier. So for the Hornets, Williams comes in for Plumlee, and it's Jones in for Washington. Both free throws good from Rozier. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Lowry against Smith. Lowry outside. Pass to Jovic. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now Hayward. Rozier outside. Jones sets a screen. Lets it fly from 18. Rozier can't get it to go. And for the Heat, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Down low. Shot left block. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
And the first one at the line is good. Tyler Hero's checked in for Lowry. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Martin's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Smith passes to Williams. Pass to Hayward. Now Smith. Williams with it. Hero with it. Now here's Dedmon. Here's Vincent from 9 feet out. Miami, no good that time either. Martin, the pass to Hayward. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, B.A., but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Jovic. Martin against Hero. Out to the right wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Martin, the pass to Jones. Knocked away. For Miami, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Martin.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Now here's Hayward. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer. Hayward's got 8 points in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now here's Hero. Defense is right there. Here's Dedmon. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's McDaniels off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Tyler Hero. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
And he knocks down the first one. Butler's checked in for Miami. So he gets them both. The Heat have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dedmon. All sorts of time. Bouknight with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Williams a screen on Hero. Here's Bouknight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And for the Heat, they're shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Hayward with a steal. Pass to McDaniels. Rozier outside. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Rozier's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Hero against Rozier, and he goes in for the dunk.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
Charlotte's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Bouknight. He's guarded by Lowry. McDaniels can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Rozier against Hero. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Rozier. Hero for 3. They get it back.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just bullying his way around the paint.
And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Free throws good, Adebayo. Smith, he's checked in for Bouknight. And both free throws good for Adebayo. Now here's Hayward. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Fires the three. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Butler. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
The first free throw is good. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. And so Hero nails both of them. Charlotte's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Rozier against Hero. Pass to Richards. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Rozier against Hero. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Richards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And here's Lowry. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Fader on the way. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
And for the Heat, they're shooting around 53% in the fourth. Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. Hero, screen on Smith. Up top, Hero. 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Rozier. The Heat making their last shot. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Hero, no good. And the Hornets with possession here. They trail by 16. Smith outside. Back to Richards. Lays it up and banks it in. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jimmy, it seemed like the defensive end was where this game was decided. What was the key there?
That everybody locked into the scouting report, and we had a lot of guys that could switch and guard up one-on-one, take that challenge. But I think, man, all in all, we just played incredible.
That versatility is going to pay off all season. Thanks so much, Jimmy.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.